Hi Vashnika, this is Mrs. Millar. I'm your science teacher. I'm sorry we never got to be in the classroom, but welcome to West and 7th grade in Miss Millar's science classroom. I wanted to give you some guidance with a little video. So I use the Schoology app, so you can always get whatever apps you want from Manager, and that's this icon right here. Just so you know, I assume that you're probably tech savvy because you are a 7th grader, but if not, it's okay. I started step 1 with you. So the Manager, and then you're going to go to self-service, my apps, and all the apps that we have available through the school district are listed here, but you can search by name right here and type in Schoology. Pardon any screaming. I have 4 children, and I thought I could do a video real quick without them interrupting. Okay, so let me go back to my Schoology app, but you can also work through, I'm going through Safari. Let's see, let me open a new page. If you go through Safari and use the web-based Schoology, you would definitely want to search Schoology Capel, because we have a district specialized login. So Schoology Capel. And as long as it says student login, Schoology Capel, that's what you'd want to find. And then you enter your username, which is just your first letter of your first name and your last name. Initial first name, but your whole last name all together, lowercase, and then your password, whatever they have told you, which I'm sure they've given you all your logins, but just let you know it, make sure you search for Schoology Capel. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the app. That's where I usually work at. I like it better on my iPad, but sometimes the website based, if there's a glitch in the app, we go to the website. So you are actually my 4 periods. So what I did here is, I'm going to, let me get my pointer. Where'd my pointer go? I'm sorry. I've lost my pointer. So I'm over here with courses on the left-hand side. Courses, I'm going to click on that. I really don't know where my pointer went. That's upsetting. I wonder if I can pause here. I don't know if I should think of. Okay, so 4th period, and in my class, these are all the folders you'll see. This is what we've done all this year. I always started at the beginning with assignment agenda. It's just what we do each day, but that was when we were in the classroom. I have general class information if you just want to know, like, there was a classroom procedures right here. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4th one down. Classroom procedures of my room. I mean, just if you're ever curious, not that we have a couple weeks left, so it doesn't really apply, but meet the teacher letter, it's there. But you want to be in the folder at the very bottom called Ecology, 4th 9 weeks. That's where we're at. And so I have it listed because all of this has been through distance learning for the 4th 9 weeks. So I have some learning resources that are like linked, but if you had Wi-Fi issues, I had them downloadable learning resources. I have a folder, the black one, that says if you are wanting more science, open this folder, and it says all optional there. So you want to be on the week that says at the very bottom is a pink folder. It says May 4th through 8 work. That's the one we'll click. So you'll click on the May 4th through 8 work, open that up. You have to just kind of move it up if it doesn't show. So the first thing we start with, and I have them listed, assignment number 1, plant tropisms quiz, due by Friday, May 8th. It is a Google quiz. If you click on it, I have directions, and the directions say you must open the link for the quiz in Safari or Chrome in order for it to work properly and see your results. You can take as many times as you want. You submit the quiz and then click on View Accuracy. Use the feedback options to give you a mini tutorial in order to retake. So I wanted to show you, in Schoology, there will be attachments of your assignments, so view attachments. There's the quiz. It's in Schoology, so down at the bottom right corner, there's a little arrow. I call it the share arrow. You'll click that and you'll open in Safari. And you'll have to log in with your Google login for Capel. See how mine says hmillar@g.capelisd.com? Yours will be the same thing, but with your name. So let me put my password in, and then here's the quiz. So you technically don't have to take this if you'd like to. It's just, where I can see where you stand with this information. It's what they learned last week. So they start this week off with a little quiz of showing me what they learned last week. So first name, last initial, your class period, which is fourth period. And then you have questions to answer. They're multiple choice, true and false. This one, it says you're going to check each box, what each one is. If it's phototropism, geotropism, hydrotropism, or thigmotropism. Like I said, these are things that they learned last week, but I don't mind if you take it. I would be interesting to know if you know some of this already. And then you submit. And then you can view accuracy, and then you can retake it. There's feedback options for each one. So if I just click something, I'll show you. I'm just clicking anything so you can get to see the results. Test. Okay. All right, so submit. And see view accuracy, and then it'll tell you which ones you missed, and then it'll say on the there'll be a feedback box that will tell you what you can do to retake it. Okay, so back to Schoology. I'm gonna double click to go back to my Schoology window, close that out. So the assignment you really are going to be working on this week is assignment number 2. It's called Adaptations, numbers assignment, due by Friday, May 8th. If you need through the weekend to work on it, perfectly fine. If you need next week to work on it, it's fine because we don't have new work next week. So the directions are upload the attachment to the Numbers app. So that will be one of the things you're going to have to go to the manager and on your iPad and get the Numbers app. Complete the directions on each of the 5 tabs. The first 2 tabs are information for reading to understand. When complete, you must use the export, not share button, and submit as a PDF. So in Numbers, I wonder if I have a Numbers open right now. I usually do, but I don't. Okay, so in, I'll show you on here. So I'm going to use the share arrow, and I'm going to copy to my Numbers. Copy to Numbers. When I'm done filling in my adaptations numbers, it may take a little while to download. You have these tabs at the top. So you have background, which is just for reading. Then you have explain. It says read this page for understanding. You have a T-chart to start applying your knowledge. You're going to drag and drop. And numbers takes a little while to get used to as well. And right now it's set on draw. I don't want it to... I'm going to push done. Oh, done for draw. So I can drag and drop these things over, I guess. Sorry. So you have to be off the writing, the drawing tools to move them over. And they have, once you tap them, you get these. You can move them to physical or behavioral adaptations. You have the Explore tab, where you're going to drag and drop the boxes over if it's describing physical or behavioral. I'm not reading them right now. I'm just putting them in spaces just to show you that it's drag and drop. And then you have an apply. So there's 3 tabs you actually do work on. And this one is which living animal is the most adapted to survive and why. You include a picture and explanation. And I can make this smaller. And then the 3 buttons over in the top right. When you're done, 3 buttons, you're going to use the export right here. And then PDF. And then you'll submit to Schoology that way. Okay, so that's the gist of what we're doing and how to get there. If you have any more questions, Vashnika, you email me at hmillar@coppellisd.com and I can help you some more if you need it. Thanks. Bye.